We're here at Project Catalyst today here in Townsville, and I'm joined by Andrew Rust, the WWF Program Director for Sustainable Agriculture, and also by Dennis Posibon, who is the committee member of the Society for Precision Agriculture Australia.
Project Catalyst started 10 years ago, and it started, as it has continued, as a cane farming innovation project that brought together the public sector, the private sector, NRM groups, WWF, but more importantly, and most importantly, 80 cane farming families that we now have today, across from Mossman in the north down to Kamala in the south.
And what have been some of the highlights of the project that you've seen as you've been going forward so far?
So the key thing about the project is that it's an innovation project. So we're supporting cane farmers to try new things on their farm. WWF is in it because we want to see improved water quality for the Great Barrier Reef. The farmers are in it hopefully for that as well, but also innovation leads to efficiency, greater efficiency leads to greater productivity and greater profitability. So we're very much hoping that things which come out of the project are good for the business and good for the environment.
Dennis, if we can move to you, you've been involved in Project Catalyst for some time now. Yep. And you've been a leader in developing really efficient irrigation systems and also trialling new enhanced efficiency fertilisers. What are some of the key outcomes that you've seen in your trials?
With the efficiency fertilisers, we found with these fertilisers we can apply them and we know that they're not actually going to be releasing the nitrates and nitrogen out. First off, which we're reducing the runoff, of course, so that they're more a proper fertiliser that you can put on and you know that they're not going to be having any runoff for that first time. So, but yeah, besides that, with my irrigation, we're part of a project that has been involved in applying automation to irrigation and for scheduling. So then we can apply our water to the right time and the right quality and the right amount, and we're not sending out water out to the reef to waste sediment, fertiliser, chemical. It's the right amount of applied water to your paddock.
What are you seeing from productivity returns perspective for your farm as you implement these technologies?
So with my productivity, I've noticed an increase in my yields and with my tonnes of sugar per hectare. And it's mainly to do with all the timing. So we're not losing fertiliser. We're not wasting water. It's probably more of a profitability sort of a thing that we're looking at for farmers. And we're not sending out chemicals, fertilisers out to the reef. That's the main thing.
And Andrew, what do you see as next for Project Catalyst moving forward? Is it about getting more growers on board and expanding it?
We would love to get more growers on board. We would love to continue to be at the leading edge of innovation. I think one of the great successes of the project is that it has brought together growers from up and down the Queensland coast, growers who wouldn't normally bump into each other. You know, they sort of hang around with growers in their mill area. So this is a great way of exchanging ideas. I think it's really important to be open to new ideas, keep pushing the envelope to try new things. We've got to take an approach that not to get too hung up on any particular technology approach. No, we've just got to look at it pragmatically. Does it work? If it does work from an environmental point of view, can it be adopted sustainably by a grower like Dennis? If it can't be, then someone else has got to finance that. So we've got to continue to be at that leading edge. And I think the other thing is we want to be the pebble in the pond, creating that ripple. So we want to see the things which are coming out of the project freely available for others to have a go. So we do field days, invite growers who may not be actively involved in Project Catalyst but come along to Project Catalyst grower farms, hear about what we're doing, and hopefully some of that information gets out there. I think one of the most important things is growers learning from growers. It's not our job, WWF, to tell growers how to farm. The message resonates best when it comes from other growers.
It's wonderful. It's been a wonderful success so far, and I'm sure it will be going forward. So thank you both for your time today.
A pleasure. Thank you.